Hey guys, RunwithCraftscissors here with another plan with me. We're in my Recollections Planner. We're going to do a bit of a Q&A, even though I didn't really mean for this video to turn into a Q&A. It was just kind of funny. Okay, so this kit is from Brittanianicole. I don't remember what it's called, but I know it's still there, so maybe it's something about fall and change. I don't know. It says there is nothing so stable as change, so I thought that was cute because like the weather's changing and it's becoming fall. And I thought it was really cute. This could be a Thanksgiving spread. There's pumpkins and pie and stuff. But I feel like it's more about like fall and what you do in the fall, taking pictures of fall leaves and foliage and stuff. I don't know. And then I really liked the white and gold roses that are in it because I have one of those. And then the white pumpkin I brought back again because you guys were still, some of you still hadn't gotten it and you still really wanted it. So I restocked it one more time. So that's there. And then I still have my little leaf dude, and he's like dark brown and glittery, and there's some leaves right there. And then the acorn, I think that's sold out. I think that it has. And then I think the pie is sold out now too, but I originally made this pie to go with this kit. So there's those two. But anyway, I will be making more clips for Thanksgiving because the pie was kind of Thanksgiving. It could be. And then the turkey was Thanksgiving too. I will be coming out with another Thanksgiving clip actually this week, so be looking for that. Anyway, so the Q&A thing, let's go ahead and get started. So the Q&A thing, I didn't really mean to start, but oh, I don't know if I grabbed date dots. In fact, I'm pretty sure I didn't because I just realized I need those. Like, oh yeah, it's Brittania's kit. I need date dots. Whoops. Okay, are there any in this planner? Yes. Yeah, there's some, and then there's some, so we'll see. I use the ones from Planner Love SP. I think Brittania makes her own now too, but I already had these, so that's what I was going to use. So 17, and apparently I'm missing 18. Whatever, we'll just grab the numbers we need as we go. So 17, 18. So I posted on Instagram, ask me questions, and I'll answer them in my next Plan With Me on Saturday. And which is tonight's Friday night, so I answer them tonight and you guys see them tomorrow. And so I was like, that's cool. And there was like 3 questions, and I was like, that's fun. And I was like, but some people don't have an Instagram, some people only have Facebook, so I went ahead and posted on Facebook too. And then I posted on Instagram that it was in my Insta story. So some people responded on my Instagram pic, some people responded to the Insta story pic, some people responded on the Facebook page. So my responses are kind of all over the place. I think I'm out of what I need. Hold on. There's 20. Where'd 21 go? Did you just fly off? What a nut. You guys are like, what? The sticker is like missing. Why would I be missing just that one? Probably because of what I've been doing. I know, it's probably all my fault. Okay, and then 22. Oh, that one's not cut all the way. This one? Yeah. There's 22. That's probably what happened. 23. The 23. Well, that one's not cut either. This one. There we go. There's 23. Okay, so I have all my dates that I need. And then my whiteout. I did not do that ahead of time, so I need to do that. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I grabbed enough washi. I like have 2 in mind that I'm like, yes, goals. And then I found some other ones and I was like, maybe. So all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start and answer your questions, and then I'll fill you guys in on like I always do kind of like a my kid update. Some of you guys really like my son's stories, so I'll be doing those. Sometimes you guys like my teacher stories, but I can't tell too many of those because honestly, some of them found my channel. So yeah, nothing is private in teacher life, so there you go. But a kid did do something. There are a couple kids did something funny today, but I can't talk about it yet until they like graduate and, you know, they're gone. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the Insta story questions first. The first one was actually you planning with Krista Jalen. She's on Instagram and she has her own YouTube channel now, so make sure you check her out. But she asked, when are we gonna do another meetup? And I think she means her and I, not you and all of us. Ugh, yellow. I hate the yellow parts. Oh my gosh, this is so difficult. It's so hard to make sure it's like straight. Because of the yellow headers, you can't see what you're doing. I don't know. When are you coming back to town? I guess when your knee recovers a little bit more. So, you know, just hit me up. I'm always up for going to Michael's on the weekend. All right, and then she asked, when is the next live playing with me? Which I meant to do one at the beginning of September, and that fell through, and I'm very, very sorry. But life gets busy, and that's just what happens. So life is probably going to continue to stay busy, because if you've been watching my channel for a while, I'm going to go teach those Etsy classes for the college. Starting next week, this week that I'm planning. I started on Tuesday night. So I've had to redo when I film too, because normally I film on Tuesday nights for Wednesday. Which also means I need to get my new releases done sooner, because I usually put those in my video that goes up Wednesday. And since I'm filming them Monday, I now have less days to complete my new releases until I catch up with myself. So the next live plan with me probably won't be until like Christmas break. Honestly, like just being honest. Like if for some reason I do get around to doing it before then, great. But I can't be like, oh yeah, Thanksgiving break, because I do participate in Black Friday sales. Not like, I mean, I buy stuff, but I mean like my shop does. And last year we had quite a few sales on Black Friday, so I was super busy the rest of the weekend for my Thanksgiving break, and that's just the way it was. So, and I enjoyed it, but there's no way I can promise doing a live plan with me the weekend of Thanksgiving. Plus, you guys are probably all with your families. So I think maybe sometime between Christmas and New Year's, like those couple of days maybe. I don't plan on going out of town for Christmas or Thanksgiving, to be honest, but Thanksgiving is just, I only get Wednesday, Thursday. Did I get Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off? I think that's right. Yeah, I get Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. Okay, so we need our headers. We have our heading, as I like to say. I had to do it, Jennifer. Okay, so then in this planner, what are our headers? That week was different. Cat's being weird. Okay, so to do goes at the top, and last week I did a no white space, so it's kind of different. Okay, to do, and then my full boxes, not the checklist. Regular full boxes. Okay. All right, so then that was Krista's. Then Blessed Mama Love asked, have I seen the next TPS for September kit, and that she thought of me. So yes, I have seen it. I always look at the sneak peeks because I have to plan what I'm gonna make, you know. So I like to, I mean, she doesn't sneak peek everything actually. Sometimes Chrissy can get behind, like it happens. Or there's things that like she is in every kit, which I realize that like quote cards are in every kit, but they're different each time. Sometimes they're square, sometimes they're rectangles, sometimes they're tags, sometimes they're round, like they just vary. And so sometimes that throws off what I plan. But as far as like the sneak peeks that I've seen, yes, I'm super excited. You guys know I love foxes, and there's a ton of foxes. I kind of wish they didn't have the rosy cheeks on them. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I think that they might have been a little bit cuter without it. But I get it. It's like the kawaii cheeks, and I think it looks cute on the die cuts. But I mean, it's hard to tell. Like some stuff, it's hard to tell until you get it. So, because her planner clip is also a fox. It's one of those felt ones, which I like because like I can't make those. I mean, I probably could figure it out, but I don't have an embroidery machine, and that's what you need to make those. So I'm not looking for getting into embroidery. My mother-in-law does that though. All right, so my to-do, did I do that right? Yeah, to-do. And then I'm gonna put my full boxes down with quarter boxes for my video. Okay, so I need my quote sticker for the sidebar. Sidebar. So as far as that goes, I mean, obviously, I am excited. It's actually, I think it'll mark a year of me getting the box. This will be my 1-year box, like that I've been subscribed. Yeah, I've been subscribed to this box now for a year. So I think that's exciting in itself. I'm not looking to end my subscription at all. Like, I feel like I get a lot of things out of it. I do little side projects. Some you guys see, some you guys don't see, honestly. Like sometimes I just add die cuts to things, or I share a lot of it too sometimes with friend mail when I have the time. So there's that. All right, so let's move on. Amber Plans 84 on my Insta stories asked me like 4 questions, and she numbered them, which was funny. How excited are you for the TPS kit? So I think I covered that. I am actually super excited about it. I don't have a plan yet for what I'm gonna make. I mean, I always buy those like little wooden things. You guys have seen me Mod Podge a couple of wooden things, like the little the containers. I did those, and then I've done the wooden frames, and I've done this thing right here. I did this. So I like to pick those things up sometimes for projects to be a little bit more like not just planner stuff, so that you can get more out of, like, some people just, you know, they unbox it and they're done, or they unbox it and they do a planner setup or something because they're a TN person. And so because I'm not a TN person, I can do other crafty things with it, making cards, making my dashboards, making planner cover, whatever. Okay, so yeah, super excited. Do I think I will try the vertical mini happy planner? Okay, one, I honestly didn't know that existed. I feel like a bad planner girl, but I didn't know. So I think the middle is today. Yeah. So yeah, I would want to see how like Erin Condren stickers fit in it, I think. But yeah, I can't wait till the new planners come out for the Recollections and the Happy Planner. I'm not a big, like, I don't really keep track of like dates. I did for Erin Condren, but that's because she like emails you. like not personally, but like her company emails you, you know, that the planners are going to be launched on whatever day or whatever. So like, I feel like it's easier to keep up with, but like Happy Planner, it's like, okay, they're going to be launched here on one day and then here on another day. And that's confusing. Like, I have access to, is that crooked? Yeah. I have access to a Happy Planner. I have access to Hobby Lobby. It's been a long week, okay? I have access to a Hobby Lobby and a Michael's and Joann's. So when it's all different dates, I'm like, where am I going for when and what? Like, which styles are exclusive to this one and what do I want? So that gets kind of confusing in my opinion. But, and obviously Recollections is at Michael's, but I haven't heard any release dates, and I don't know that they really like talk about it, but I know that like their planner section looks like it's ready. It tore a little bit like off of the extra stuff. I'm gonna cut that off. There's like a little piece. It was like the edge stuck to the sticker. Not a big deal. And so I find that really confusing. But yeah, I will definitely be considering all planners when I'm trying to figure out what I want to plan in. I already have my Erin Condren. You guys know, if you've been watching me, yeah, I've already done unboxing and stuff for my Erin Condren for next year. It's going to be a neutral instead of a colorful. So I made that decision. It's definitely still vertical. I have my mini Happy Planner is my only horizontal. So if you're wondering. Okay, let's go ahead and do half box time, which is when we get to do washi tape. Okay, there's the half boxes. What else did she ask me? She asked me, how do I manage it all? Full-time mom, wife plus full-time job, Etsy, PR, Instagram, YouTube, and more. And then she says, I'm amazing and inspiring. That's so sweet of you. Yeah, I mean, I hope I do inspire you guys. So, I mean, that's kind of what I want to do. So, I think for the washi tape, yeah. So, my first picks were these. This is from Simply Gilded, and then this is the Planner Society, and I think they look really good together. I think this blue really captures the different shades of blue without being too showy. I like the kind of white aspect and gold to this one, but then I also liked this one from Agnes, yeah, because I felt like it almost looked like the golden curves on the pumpkin. I don't know, is it just me? I mean, I know they don't look like pumpkins, they look like little rainbows, but like that's what it made me think of when I saw it. And then I also like this white with gold bow, but I feel like that's very white. I don't know. I feel like this needs to go with the kit where white stands out, not blends in. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. So I think I'm going to still go with these, but those were very viable options. And like I said, I still need washi up here. So there's a chance that I'm going to grab one of those or up in the air. Okay, so there's still a chance that I will use something, and I want to try not to waste this because I know that this one you really can't get more of without paying an arm and a leg for someone else that bought like 20 rolls. Okay. Oh, where's the washi cutter? Do we know? Oh, it's under my phone and under the sticker book. You know, normal spot for it. Even though I have a container specifically to hold it. Okay, so how do I do it all? All right, well, one, I'm not a full-time mom because I work. So there's that. When my son was not in school, my husband still is a stay-at-home dad. And so I have that going for me. So if you're like, how does she do it all? She doesn't do it all. I don't do it all. My husband helps everything. He does a lot. So majority of the cooking, okay, like 98% of the cooking, okay. And then like I pack lunches. That's one of my things that I'm supposed to be in charge of. And then I clean litter box. I occasionally help with laundry. I occasionally help with dishes. But I mean, like 95% of the time he is doing that stuff. So yeah, none of this is possible without him, and he knows it. I tell him all the time. And even Etsy, since you guys have shown me so much love for my clips and my shop and my life and everything, there's been an increase in orders, and he has stepped in and started prepping my packaging and pulling my orders for me. We have new storage that he suggested. I used to operate on a much smaller scale, and when things started getting bigger faster, I didn't know how to keep up, and he definitely helped me figure out what kind of storage would be best. And even when I have these outlandish ideas of expanding and making new things like pen loops, you know, when I decided to do that, or when I was like, I want to design printables, but I don't know computer stuff, he did that. So I just want you guys to know that my husband is a big part of everything that you guys see me do, and me having time to do the things that you guys see that I do. That was weirdly worded, but I hope it makes sense to you guys. And everyone's always like, no, it's you and all this stuff. And I'm like, I'm the personality. I'm the one that picks out the papers and designs and stuff. But like, lighting, filming, all of that stuff, he sets up for me. I hit record and then you get me. But all the behind the scenes stuff, managing stuff, prepping of packaging, prepping my envelopes for your guys' orders for the little clip baggies, he does all of that. I don't do that anymore. I used to when we were on a smaller scale, but you guys are just so amazing that I've had to, basically, he has stepped in to help with that you guys see. Okay, so I hope that explains my life a little bit for you guys. I film when my son is asleep, usually. It's kind of stuck with my cutter. There it is. I'll just slide this along here. Okay. So I film when he's asleep, and when he went through the phase of like not napping anymore, there was definitely like a struggle with when to film, and then we've definitely changed like where we're at in the house and things like that. So for a while it was like, okay, well, I'm like kicking my husband out of the living room so I can film, and because my whole setup is in the living room, so our living room is not like a normal house either. So that's another reason I can do this. I don't have a living room. I have one giant office / playroom in the front of my house. So that's also something that's probably different than most people's houses. And I'm sure we look like weirdos when the front windows are open and there's like umbrella lighting and stuff, but I don't really care. All right, that was a really long answer to that question. Yeah. And then like the teaching and stuff, like, yeah, he's just so supportive of everything that I do for that. PR, is really not that hard. If you don't know what PR, it actually means paid representative. I've seen a lot of people say it's public relations, which technically in some aspects it can be, but it's more paid representative, and I'm paid in stickers, if that makes sense. So if you're wondering, these are kind of stuck. So it's not like I'm getting revenue, actual revenue from like promoting stickers and stuff from other shops, because I get stickers, so, which I love. And I wouldn't change how that's set up at all, but it honestly doesn't take that much work. Some of the shops have me order once a month, some of the shops just send me whatever, so I just do what they have me do. So as far as that goes, I think that pretty much answers your question. That how do I do it all? My husband. All right, so those are the Insta story. Oh, there's one more. Lou said, what is the best place to buy a punch for the Happy Planner? Because you guys have seen me use it every once in a while. I have seen people share stories that they bought it at a thrift store. They got like a used one or whatever, and then it worked just fine, and they bought it at a thrift store. So you might check a thrift store, or I've seen people buy it in garage sales. So there's that. I do know that Staples sells an arc punch, but it's a little different. So like the length of like where the holes are to where the paper is, that length can be different depending on the brand. So but actual Happy Planner punch, I bought mine I think at Michael's, so I could use 40% off because it made it cheaper than buying on Amazon, but you can definitely find them on Amazon. So there you go, Lou, hope that helps. All right, and then let's see, I opened up, let's see, we'll finish up with Instagram. So Amber also asked me, no, that was the same one. Do I have a favorite, Nicola Hodgson with a bunch of numbers. Do I have a favorite planner brand? Also, what planners will you be getting for 2019? So I kind of answered that a little bit already, because I said I'm pretty open to like what I'm looking for. Like, I don't know that I'll get another Recollections like this, because I feel like it's just really the same as an Erin Condren. So I feel like you can either get one or the other, and my planning style will look the same in either one. Obviously I plan like for different stuff, so the boxes have different things in them. That one's not like, there it goes, stuck in the corner. Anyway, so I as far as planner brands that I love, I like these three. I also like personalplanner.com, but that one is not like, I don't put kits in it. I write down my son's memories, like what he tells me he did at school, when I remember. So I do that. Sorry, that was probably a loud laugh, but I was just kind of like laughing at myself, because like, when do you remember? Because you don't always do it. But I try. Every day I ask him what he does, but I just don't always write it down, is the thing. So, so as far as favorite planner brands to plan in that you guys see, it's Recollections, Happy Planner, and Erin Condren. As far as quality of paper, yeah, the Erin Condren. As far as affordability, probably Recollections or Happy Planner. As far as being creative, if you want to get more creative, use your washi tape, have other things in your planner, definitely a Happy Planner, because it's easy to add and take things out with the getting a Happy Planner punch, or buying extra inserts that they sell even. So you can kind of what do they call it? Franken plan. Who's they? I don't know. And then let's see. Okay, so SJA98 asks, any suggestions on the type of whiteout to use in my planner? I'm struggling. It's the Tombow one that I've been showing. This is Tombow Mono Correction Tape Original. I've seen them at Michael's, at office supply stores, Staples, Office Max, Office Depot, wherever you got. These should be there. I used to use the Dollar Tree ones, but they don't always stay down is the problem. So I really like the Tombow one. You don't have to really hold it a certain way or anything. Donna Wicca asked, when did I start making planner clips, and what inspired you to make these beauties? Okay, so I started my shop March 11th of 2015, 15. Okay, sidebar. Sidebar, what do I want there? This week. I started my shop in March of 2015. Before that, I had made duct tape flower pins, and I had put them in my friend's Etsy shop, actually. They didn't sell at all, but then when I did a craft fair, I actually sold like over $75 worth of them, so I don't know. I don't make those anymore, but where's there? I just set it over there for some reason. I like put it way over there. You guys can't see, it's way over there. You know. And then I think I saw someone else, I saw some other planner clips, and I was like, I can do that. Like, I had already I already had my Cricut. I've had a Cricut for longer than I've had an Etsy shop. And then my husband bought me a new Cricut in like February, before that March, because he realized I think I had already started making clips, but it was like for myself and like my friends and like friend mail and stuff. And people were like, you should sell these. And I was like, I don't know. And then my husband was like, yeah, do it. You know, it doesn't hurt. It's only 20 cents to, you know, start listing stuff. And I even listed like ribbon clips at the time. Okay. Important or goals. There's goals. Okay. And so I went ahead and did it. He was actually my first sale. My husband went on there and ordered from me, because I think my shop was open for like a day or 2 days, and I was like, no one's bought anything. So he went on there and ordered, which honestly, you kind of need friends and family to support your Etsy shop at first and get you some of those sales and reviews so that people trust you. Like, not to be fake. Like, I'm not saying go and have everyone pad your Etsy shop. I'm just saying so that it builds kind of a trust for a buyer, like potential buyers. As far as that goes, my throat is getting really dry. Can you guys tell? Teacher voice. Okay. All right, so this one has 2 tones. This one's all kind of that tanny gray, and then this one's like that blue. So I think I'm gonna go with the blue. But I think I want to put a full box down first. No, I think this will fit with it. I think. We'll see. So I'm going to put this down, and then I have another full box that is in the kit. The sticker is not washi anymore. It's a sticker, which I don't know if I contributed to that or not, but I definitely wanted it. Yeah, it's going to hang over. Triggerfoot. Okay. What else did she ask? Yeah, so, but other than that, like, I think one of my first ones was a white bunny rabbit. Because it was around Easter time when I started my shop, as far as that goes. And I used to only make 6 of every clip. And my new releases were whenever I had the time. Oh, I don't want to go that high. Alright, I'm not getting sick. It's just dry. I need to get a drink. Okay, I don't know why. I was like starting to bump it up that high, because I was thinking and talking at the same time. But other than that, like, my inspiration for my actual clips that I do now comes from kits, comes from things I see. Like when I did the dragonfly one, do you guys remember that? That was just because I saw a bunch of dragonflies. They kept landing on my car's antenna, and I was like, I want to make a dragonfly clip. So, and the monarchs were doing their migration, so I made monarch clips. Like, it varies as far as that goes, but I wasn't sure what she meant. And then Cute Craft Cam says, how do you find time to plan, film, PR on an Etsy shop? Okay, so I answered that one already. The filming thing can be hard, which is why you guys have seen me struggle with that, especially going back to work. So I need a top washi. Oh, I need my wiki better. First I'll do that one. Filming is honestly the biggest struggle, because it's like, it's so time consuming and I can't do anything else while I'm doing it. I'm still gonna put this down here because I don't want to cover anything else up. So we're just gonna put that there. Okay. Okay. Now I need to figure out my top washi problems. So I'm not gonna do the white because, well, I guess I could. I do the white, but I feel like it'll be like extra white behind the bows. I don't know how that will look. See, this one I feel like it'll blend. Maybe I should just do... Should I just do another row of this up there? Or should I do this one? I like the pumpkin. looking hump swirls. I don't know. I don't know. It was kind of hard. I was like the different shades of blue, and then I was like, okay, this blue's perfect. You guys are probably like, no, this almost looks like it should be horizontal. No, it's too patterned. It's like too busy. I don't want it to like deter. I think we'll just do we'll do the skinny one right here. I think I favor the skinny bows more than the wider ones. Do you think I do? I feel like I do. Anyway, I wrinkled that side a little bit, but I think I just didn't want to have to trim it or try to pull it down. Yeah, that actually looks okay. It just looks like little bows up there. I like it. Yay. This is from Robin. Robin sent me a sample. I don't have a roll of this. Okay, where was I? Sorry. Yeah, so that one is done. Okay, so Facebook questions. Britannia says, what do you think will be the new trend in planning? What do I think is the new trend in planning? Okay, so I've noticed the holographic movement happening and foil happening. Foil sticker kits, but I feel like that's been out for a while. I'm not sure if you mean like how unicorns took over. Right now, I feel like foxes are definitely coming back and taking over, especially since like the Planner Society even did foxes in this month's kit. And so I think that's very prominent. Unless you're talking about like style planning, I guess Bujo and TNs are really big, but I just don't have time to like devote to that. I'm not sure what exactly. Do I use my planners every day? No. I do look at them, not every day, not every single one, but I look at them about every other day, because usually I'll update all my planners on Sundays and take pics, and then sometimes Monday I look at them to like plan my week out, and then I definitely try to update them on Tuesdays, so then when I update them on Wednesdays, it's not as hard. I obviously have to look at them whenever I have like appointments. Sorry, I'm not doing anything, I'm just talking, like you guys can see my face. So I need quarter boxes. If there's like appointments and stuff happening, then yeah, I need to look at my planners like way more often. There's quarter boxes on that one, and there's that, and then there's these quarter boxes. So I could use little bow ones, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. Okay, so as far as like using them daily, no, but I definitely like I've never gotten more than like 2 or 3 days without touching them. So as far as that goes, I need. Okay, so I need to put quarter boxes. I need one here for Monday's plan. And then I'll need one on Tuesday. I think I'm gonna grab Ziggy's. No, not Tuesday. I don't have a video plan for Tuesday yet. Wednesday. I always have a video plan for Wednesday. And then Friday. Do this one here. Cover up the hat. I don't have a felt hat. I'm not a hat person, so I'm not like, for me, I don't have a hat. Like, no, I don't. I don't. That was a weird laugh. Oh well. I'm just not a hat person. Nor am I a heel person. No. If you can rock the heels, great for you. I cannot do heels. That I would just bleh. Why did I put this here? I film on Fridays, but I definitely don't always have a video on Fridays. Razzle frat. Oh well. That's what happens when you're talking and planning. Okay, and then do I ever get in ruts when it comes to planning or designing new releases? Yes. Not planning, but designing new releases. Because sometimes I'll come out with clips that go with multiple kits, and then I don't have kits inspiring me to make clips, and I'm like ready to make clips for the next season, but I can't because it hasn't started yet. Like, I would be happy to start making Christmas ones, but I know it's a little too early. But at the same time, I'm seeing Christmas kits out already. So then I'm like, maybe I should. Okay, so I do want some functionals on that one. I need to get those done first. And those. And the payday one. Okay. So payday for YouTube, because this is my like YouTube and PR planner, happens around the 21st, 22nd. So I'm gonna put a payday one on the 22nd. So that's nice. Day off, that doesn't happen. And then meal planning, no. So not in this planner anyway. All right, so this middle part is where I write down my subscribers, but the bottom part is where I'm writing who I PR for in my post. So that's where my cameras need to go. She has 2 in this one, so I just need a 3rd one. So we'll do spread pics on Monday and Wednesday. Sometimes that doesn't happen if I get too busy. You guys know, I'll just push it off and go, okay. Like one went up on Thursday. On Friday, even my Wednesday update, because I just didn't have time. I'm gonna get a drink, okay? Just stare at some stickers for a second. I'm drinking a Coke Zero right now. It's been a long week, like I said. Coffee Monday. Take that one down. That'll work. And then there's a Friday sticker. And then I don't need those, I don't think. No. No. Okay. I think that's it for those. Okay, and then but designing new releases, yes, I can get in a rut. When you guys start making suggestions and stuff, I love it. Christine asks, she says, I'm pretty new to planning. Just started in July, so what got you started planning? She fell in love with stickers, and so your happy planner quickly found out. Okay. Coaching. Thanks for the inspiration. Aw, yay. So what got me started into planning? I have had a planner since like 7th grade when they gave you like free ones. I definitely didn't have stickers. I don't think I put stickers in it. I might have decorated it with like stickers from the pizza vending machine. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so I need this one for applying to comments, which I'm way behind on, so sorry. Which is honestly what spurred this, was that I was like, I could talk to you guys while I do this, and that might work. This will be fun. Planning time. I do the high tracker. I need that one. I need this one. I need one more camera. Not that one. Not that one. That one. I feel like I need another planner sticker, but I don't know if I do or not. I haven't decided. Okay. So we need another camera. I'll put that. We'll do this gray one on Sunday from Britannia. And was but as far as like what got me into planning was scrapbooking. Let's see, this goes here for the happy planner. They're from Britannia too. And then I have my character sticker. So I really like scrapbooking, but obviously like time constraints. And then when I started, I actually won my first planner that I decorate and put stickers and film in. It was a just put it right there. It was a Heidi Swap memory planner. So I was actually originally started off memory planning, and then I started putting everything in there. And it was getting way too full. There's a planning time sticker from Sticker Monster Co. And so it was getting way too full. Saturday's Recollections. So I'll put this one here. That'll look cute. And then here's a full week post. That one I ripped, so I'm not gonna use that one, but I'll use this one. This is from My Planning Addictions. I don't PR for them. I think Nishi sent me these. Thanks, girl. A full week post. Put that there. Then that was done. Yay! All right, and then goals. I usually put a little Loretta for my YouTube goals over there. So this is from Cupcake Stickies. And then I have another Planner Girl sticker. Yeah, I'm down a planning sticker. Hold on. I will fix it in a second. I just need to go get my stickers. No, I don't need to go anywhere. They're right next to me. I have one of those cards. Okay. Do I have any Loretta Planner Girl sticker? Oh. Okay. Step 2. Happy day. Nope, she's not planning. Where's the planning one? But as far as like why I started filming in it, I don't know. I watched some other people and thought I could do that, and then I got invited to the Plan With Me design group, and then it was like, all right, we're gonna post every Sunday. And then my planner friend, there she is, my planner friend Sarah from Planner Love SP actually sent me my first happy planner. So then I started planning in that, and everyone, like, my channel like boomed really big, and everybody was super excited that I was planning in one, and I was like, all right, whatever, you know, we'll do this. I'm gonna put this one here. So we have that one for that. I need to reply to comments. It's not gonna happen on Tuesdays because I'm gonna be teaching that class. Video goes up on Monday. New releases are Thursday. Probably on the weekends, you guys will hear from me on catching up with replying to comments. Sorry. Trying. And then as far as that goes, I think I'm done my functionals. Sidebar stuff. I'm gonna write some things in there. Let's write some things in there. Okay, so I was gonna use this pen. It's brown. It's the Wink of Stella one. What was the other question? When did you decide to create your YouTube channel? I fell and broke my hand. This is from Claudia on Facebook. I don't like to give out people's last names if they don't like want me to give out their last name. But I'm like, I don't know, you post it on there. But anyway, so Claudia, I created my YouTube channel because I fell and broke my hand and I couldn't do anything else. This is the Erin Condren and with me. And this is the planner. I actually filmed my stamp storage. That was one of my first videos. But why I started filming Playing With Me is I just saw other people doing it and thought it would be fun. And my videos were not good. I can tell you that right now. Recollections Plan With Me. And then she asked me, what advice can I give someone that is asking about it, that is thinking about it and is afraid to start? I would say just film with what you have. Obviously, like, it takes time and you have to, like, kind of build up an investment into your channel if you want it to, like, grow, I guess, is what my husband has told me. Like, better camera, better lighting, that kind of thing. I think just setting a schedule for yourself on, like, when you're going to post videos is very important. Putting tags in your videos, all that kind of stuff. But if you're nervous, I get nervous still, especially now that, like, there's more of you watching. That kind of freaks me out. I just kind of have to pretend that I'm talking to about 20 of you. Yeah, because, like, names go off in my head. You guys have seen me, like, refer to Kristen or Jennifer or, like, Tracy. Like, I refer to you guys because I feel like I'm talking to you, because there are people that watch my channel and never say anything, and that's cool. But, like, and so I just feel like I just talk to people I know. It's kind of how I see it. So if you're nervous about talking, start with tag videos, make up a list of things that you want to talk about. That can help. Okay, so in the middle, I just write down my subscriber count. When I do the white space one, it goes on the sidebar, but this one is just subs. I'll write that in. As far as that goes. So just film with what you have. Like, if you have a phone, film with what your phone is. You might do filming a walkthrough first, because that's a shorter video if you're worried about, like, running out of things to say. I think that's good. Feel free to restart over and over. I used to restart my intros all the time because I would say the wrong thing, as far as that goes. So I feel like I keep saying that. Angie, hey Angie. She said, do you think you will ever use a TN, and what do you think about the foil trend? Oh, I kind of mentioned that. Okay, so I don't have time to TN plan. I actually have traveler's notebooks, like cloth ones and leather one, and I didn't, like, buy all of them. Some of them, like, I got in the Planner Society in last December. Her gift to us was it wasn't real leather, but it was a TN, and I used it as a happy planner cover because that's what I do. So then it was a mini happy planner cover. This is for Instagram. And then this is before the pen. So I don't foresee that because it takes up so much time. I don't have the time to TN plan as far as that goes. And then some people would argue it takes just as much time as this, but I don't know. I think I would struggle with sitting there with creativity and a blank slate. And then this is midweek. And then I should grab another camera sticker because I did start doing this last week. I did. Oh, where's my Washi Wednesday? Don't I have that? Where's Rosie with the washi? Did I run out? Okay, well, I started another thing. I'm going to put another camera down. I didn't start it. I saw someone else do it, and I was like, that sounds fun. Throwback Thursday. So I take an old post or whatever, and I do a throwback, which I feel like since I've been planning for 3 years now, that like I have a lot of throwback posts. So I'm going to put throwback post. Oh, I spell throw. Throwback post. I think will be fun to start doing, especially if I get behind on doing my midweek picks, I can always go find an old pick and do a post on Thursday. So I think that'd be cool. All right, and the foil trend I think is cool, but some of like the stickers that I've gotten even on samplers that like people have sent me, they don't seem like the foil is completely sticking down, and I'm afraid over time it will flake off or stick to the page that it's shut with. So as far as like time wise, I'm kind of worried about the foil as like how long it lasts. Is it going to stick to my words on my other page or the washi tape, or I don't know, just things like that. So I haven't really gotten into a lot of foil stickers. Okay, Heather said, what is the best surprise Happy Meal items you have received so far? She said item or items. So honestly, it's when you guys do handmade stuff or you don't tell me any kind of surprise. Like sometimes you guys tell me and then it's like, oh, I'm expecting something. But gosh, off the top of my head, someone made me a plaque once that said PR Queen. Heather, she made me a t-shirt, the Run with Craft-Scissors t-shirt with my like signature bow. This one, well, not my signature, other people do it, but they do it a little differently. So like it had my bow on there and stuff, and so that was really cool. Christine, she just made me the whatchamacallit? She made me the stationery box. I wanted to say card box, and I was like, that's not right. She made me the stationery box, and I thought that was super cool. And I've had Angie has made me TN kind of insert, like traveler notebook inserts, which I like scrapbook in sometimes when I have a chance. And honestly, like anything handmade, or when you guys are like, you get me stuff with foxes on it or something, it's just so cute because it's like you guys know what I like, and it's just so sweet that you thought of me. So there's not really anything in particular, but I think the handmade stuff almost makes me cry, like every time. I don't cry on my channel because I'll like sneak peek it before, but like, yeah, it definitely, it gets me. What would be the best thing you would like to receive? You guys don't have to give me anything. Like, that's not a thing. So, I don't know what to say to that. I don't know. I like surprises. I'll use whatever you guys send me. So, as far as that goes, I was like, how do I answer that? So that's my spread. Let me put the clips on there. This has been a different video, but so it kind of turned into, like I said, it was kind of an impromptu Q&A. I started with 3 questions, and then you guys, I posted on other things, and you guys commented in other ways, so it just kind of turned into what it turned into. So, I have an acorn too, but I think it's not going to fit, so there you go. That's my spread this week. I hope you guys like it. Give this video a like and please subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. I'm going to show you guys real quick, the current week that we're in, and maybe the week before, because I don't remember if I showed you. This is the current week that we're in. I didn't post a lot on Tuesday. I was kind of frustrated about that. I don't know what happened, or actually I do. Monday night we had the pasta night with my son, and so I just things got behind, and so that's what happened there. And then I probably also, if I don't have Wi-Fi on my phone at work, because sometimes this work Wi-Fi doesn't work, then I can't post on my lunch and stuff. So that's kind of a struggle. And then I didn't have a video for Friday. I just put the little exhausted chicken because it's been a long week and I just didn't get around to filming anymore. Thursday they like paved our roads, and so I couldn't get home in time to film before my family got home and such. That was the week before, so I'm not sure if I showed you guys that one finished. But that was pretty cool, getting to 5,075, which this last week we got to 5,100, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, see, that kind of stuff like makes me nervous. Like looking at that number, I'm like, I'm gonna have to start writing that down. because it's making me nervous. Okay, so, and then that's the week we're in. So I hope you liked the little update. All right, bye guys.